In a historic move that has the potential to redefine the future of the Philippine Armed Forces, the United States has officially approved a $500 million annual military aid package for 5 years, totaling $2.5 billion. This aid is not a loan, but a full grant. The question is, what will this funding actually mean for the modernization of the Philippine military? Will this grant enable Philippine Navy ships to finally be equipped with vertical launch systems, VLS, close-in weapon systems, CIWS, and Harpoon missiles? Will the Philippine Air Force's FA-50PH fighter jets receive their long-awaited significant upgrades? All these questions point to one thing. How will this once-in-a-generation funding transform the face of the Philippine military? This grant package was authorized by the United States Congress as part of a security sector assistance roadmap for the Philippines. This blueprint is designed as a long-term effort to modernize and strengthen the Philippines' defense capabilities, while deepening integration with its network of allies in the Indo-Pacific region. While it is a grant, there is a catch. The funds can only be used to purchase American-made defense systems, weapons, and services. In other words, all funds will flow to U.S. defense contractors, whether for the acquisition of new platforms, upgrades to existing weapon systems, or logistical and technological support. Defense Secretary Gilberto Teodoro has signaled that the Philippine Navy will be one of the primary beneficiaries. Many of the ships received by the Philippines are already fitted for but not with designs, meaning they have the space and infrastructure for advanced weapons, but lack the main armament. This grant is key to addressing this gap. The Jose Rizal-class frigates are projected to receive a major upgrade package. This includes the installation of Mk-56 or Mk-48 vertical launch systems, CIWS as a last-ditch defense against missile threats, L3 Harris towed array sonar for submarine detection, and the integration of Harpoon anti-ship missiles, which will enhance their long-range maritime strike capabilities. The Tarlac-class landing platforms, which have previously focused on disaster relief and amphibious operations, could also receive upgrades such as 360-degree surveillance radars, modern electronic warfare systems, and point defense weapons. This would make these ships useful not only for non-combat operations, but also for survivability in conflict scenarios. The Pilar-class offshore patrol vessels, often criticized for their lack of weaponry, could be retrofitted with anti-ship missiles, CIWS, and new radar and sonar. Even older vessels like the Miguel Malvar-class and Raja Soliman-class could potentially be upgraded with towed array sonars, electronic warfare systems, and additional weapons to maintain their combat relevance. Besides the Navy, the Philippine Air Force would also be a major beneficiary. Its fleet of 11 FA-50PH Fighting Eagle jets could potentially receive a major upgrade package, such as the Block 10 or Block 20 upgrade, which would include the integration of targeting pods, precision-guided munitions, smart bombs, advanced radar, and modern cockpit displays. Other upgrades would include the use of external fuel tanks for long-range missions, as well as the ability to carry more air-to-air and air-to-ground weapons. This modernization would not only make the FA-50PH more lethal, but also make it fully interoperable with the United States Air Force and allies in the region. The U.S. grant is not just about weapons procurement. The majority of the funding is also directed towards developing C4ISR, command, control, communications, computers, intelligence, surveillance and reconnaissance, capabilities, cyber defense, and secure communications networks. This will strengthen inter-service coordination capabilities and enhance the AFP's combat readiness. Furthermore, the grant program includes intensive training and military education for Philippine personnel. This transformation will not only impact hardware but also the quality of soldiers, making them better prepared for joint operations and regional conflict scenarios. Furthermore, This funding opens up opportunities for the acquisition of other advanced systems, such as the M142 HIMARS for the Army, the Aegis system for warships, long-range ISR drones for maritime patrols, and modern surveillance aircraft for intelligence missions. It all depends on how the Philippines prioritizes its strategic needs. Over the next 5 years, this grant has the potential to completely transform the face of the AFP. Warships equipped with VLS and Harpoon missiles, more modern FA-50PH jets, long-range rocket artillery systems, and advanced command and control networks will enhance the Philippines' defense capabilities. More importantly, this move will raise the cost of adversary aggression while strengthening the credibility of national defense. This $2.5 billion grant represents a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity unlike any other the United States has ever offered the Philippines. The question now is simple but crucial. Will the Philippines maximize this golden opportunity?